Guys, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 7th of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for this first week of August is the Hanged Man. Okay, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge for the first week of August, Taurus, is the Hangman. I feel with the Hangman energy, there's something that has been very difficult for you in terms of being able to move forward, okay? So you may feel some sort of blocked energy. You may feel like there's something that you want to happen, you want something to happen, you want some sort of action to happen, but it hasn't happened for you. And you may need to look at the situation from a different perspective with the Hangman here. We're going to clarify it and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Taurus, you have the Justice, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. It's very clear what happened here in the recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, someone here decided to disconnect. I feel like this person, whether this was you or the person that you were dealing with here in the past, I feel for some of you it was a Libra, maybe a Cancer. I'm also getting a Gemini, Aquarius here in the past. So something here in the past needed to be set right before you were able to completely move on and move forward. And I feel like there may have been some sort of opportunity for you to do that in the past, to work something out and set something right. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel you are the King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be you or it could be someone who is coming into your life. I do feel intuitively that this is you, okay? And the Three of Pentacles with the Magician is telling me that right now, Taurus, there's something here that you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to find like-minded people to work with you on some sort of maybe goal, some sort of financial goal that you have. Now, if this isn't about your finances, this may be about a person that you're trying to manifest into your life, okay? Someone who is stable, somebody who is nurturing, someone who is grounded. And there may be an important message here about this manifestation that you're trying to create, okay? And we're going to talk about that in a moment. Now, in the near future, Taurus, you have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So what this is indicating to me in the near future is you want some sort of truth. You want some sort of clarity when it comes to some sort of situation in your life that really is holding you back. And this is why your challenge is the Hangman, because although you want something here to manifest, which means a form of moving forward, accomplishing something, a goal, a dream, it may not happen until you deal with this energy, okay? And this is some sort of energy that you're carrying around with you in the near future. And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So your reading, okay, I'm just going to stop here for a moment. Your reading is clear as day. I know exactly what's happening for you. There's some situation in your life, Taurus, you want to be successful. You want to be recognized for something. You want something here to flow the way that it needs to flow. And to some extent, for some reason, there is some sort of failure here that may happen if you're not aware of what's going on. And I think this reading is really going to help you to recognize what is holding you back from achieving this goal that you have, okay? Because what you don't see coming is the Six of Wands in reverse, which is indicating to me that there may be a failure that is coming in that you don't see coming, but you need to be prepared so that you avoid making this mistake, okay? We're going to talk about that now. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. going to clarify your challenge. So the Hangman is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups. So your biggest challenge has a lot to do with the fact that after an ending, okay, some of you were dating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and getting an Aquarius here. Sign doesn't really matter. But the idea of this person that you ended things with, they were very emotionally available to you. They may have been somebody who exchanged a lot of emotions with you. So there was a very strong connection here, but it looks like it did come to an end. And it's been very difficult for you to get over this, okay? Even though you are over it and you may say, you know what, Monica, I'm actually over it. I'm done. It was very painful for me, but I'm done. So a lot of you are trying to maybe have some sort of new beginning after this ending. It's like, okay, now I want to live my life. I want to have my new beginning. I want to take action. I want to create what I need to create or whatever I want to create. So your biggest challenge here, okay, your biggest challenge here, Taurus, for this first week of August is for you to find some sort of way to overcome the pain that was associated with this person that you ended things with. Some of you, you have resentment towards this person, or there's some sort of unresolved issues with this person. So even if you physically disconnected from them, there may be some sort of emotionally or non-physical things that are still attaching you in this person, and it may be affecting you from having this new beginning. So you need to look at this situation, Taurus, from a different perspective. The Hangman is hanging upside down, but what the message is here for the Hangman is to look at something from a different perspective. Don't just look at something one way. And that may be a big challenge for you, but that's what's going to help you to have this new beginning, okay? If you're more open-minded about something here that may still need to be resolved, all right? So let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, I want to clarify the Justice. Something here was set right for you in the past, it looks like. So the Justice is clarified by the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So in the recent past, I do feel there was some sort of situation in the past, Taurus, that started to become extremely difficult for you. And when it started to become very difficult for you, you started to look at this situation, you started to reevaluate this situation in the past because there was something here that was hidden, or you didn't completely get it or understand it. And something here, for some of you, there was issues with your finances here in the past when it came to a relationship as well. Okay. And you may have reevaluated something here and recognized that it was time to disconnect. There's something here that happened in the past that became very difficult for you. You started to reevaluate it. You started to recognize that something here needed to be set right. And part of you recognizing that in the past may have led you to disconnect. There's something here, Taurus, about you disconnecting or your person disconnecting in the past. Why? Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the recent past for Taurus. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah. So there was a breakup. There was something here that started to crumble in the past. I do feel like even though you were still holding on to this situation, Taurus, there was so much resistance between you and this person. There was so much energy pulling you and this person apart. So it almost forced you to move forward or move on after this. So something here started to become difficult and it led to a breakup and then ultimately you disconnecting. I still feel, Taurus, in the past you were still holding on to this person or situation despite there being a breakup. Okay. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there's something here that you are manifesting. Okay. So you're manifesting what? A goal, something that you want to achieve, something that you want to do. We're going to find out what the important message is about your manifestations in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in the present moment for Taurus. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Swords. There's a very important message for you. Okay, in the present moment. Very important. Hopefully you're listening and you've watched all the way up until this point. You right now, Taurus, whether or not you want to admit this to yourself, you are closed off. Energetically, you are closed off. You've either been hurt so much that you haven't cleared this energy, or you feel like people are always against you. There's an energy here of you constantly being closed off. And as much as you may not want to come across that way, there's some sort of unresolved issues in the present moment that you are facing. And I picked that up when I was talking about your challenge, okay? So there's something here in the present moment that is blocking you from manifesting what you want. Why? Because if you, okay, this is a message to everyone, even if you're not a Taurus and you're watching this, there's a reason why you're here. You cannot manifest what you want into the physical plane if you are holding on to resentment, pain, sadness, trauma. You need to be physically, mentally, emotionally open. And if you're not open, then that could be what's blocking you from having that, okay? So there's something here that happened that you still haven't gotten over. Third-party situation for some of you. Maybe this person lied, cheated, maybe there was money involved in the situation. Something happened here that has affected you on a deep level. And until you work through this, it will remain being blocked. Something here that you want to manifest and create. So tell me more about the Magician in the present moment for Taurus. Yeah. Okay, so the Magician is clarified by the Magician. So this is very important for you, okay? We have the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So somebody here, okay, either this is somebody that you dealt with before, an ex, some of you have an ex, or you have a person that you had some sort of issues with. Some of you are manifesting this person back. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Leo here, an Aries. This person, whoever this person is, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. There's an important conversation here. And part of you having this conversation with this person, Taurus, it's going to allow you to learn how to be open-minded, okay? Because your challenge is the Hangman. So even though it may seem like nothing's happening in the physical, because Taurus, you are a physical energy. You are the manifestation of luxury with Venus, and you are the five senses, okay? Taurus is all about the senses. You're a sensual sign. So even though something in the present moment is not happening physically, you can't see it happening, it's manifesting in the background because you're thinking about it. And one of the things that you're thinking about, okay, for most of you watching this, you're thinking about how this person affected you on an emotional level, okay? Even though the Three of Swords is a sword energy, which means the mind, it is also very much connected to emotions, the heart. Okay, so I'm really strongly getting here that you may want to still resolve or work something out with someone with the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is all about cooperation. And there's a reason why the Three of Pentacles is showing up for you. Tell me more about the important message for Taurus with the Three of Pentacles in the present moment. You have the Emperor, the Judgment, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. So, I mean, there's something here about you and this person coming to some sort of realization about your marriage or your commitment and what is required to bring that stability that you both are looking for. So there's definitely something here, Taurus, about you looking at things from a different perspective. I'm going to be honest with you. You need to accept that you're still in pain. Okay. Once you accept it, once you say, you know what, I know I'm still in pain. I know why I'm closed off. It's because I'm still in pain. Once you admit this to yourself, it makes it so much easier to deal with it. But if you're somebody who's saying, no, I'm good, I'm fine, everything's good, everything's fine, and you still have blockages and you keep manifesting something and it's not happening, then, you know, it's going to be up to you. Okay. You can choose to be stubborn, or you can say, okay, this is what I need to deal with, and be open-minded to it. Because once you do that, that's when you're going to be able to have this new beginning that you want. Okay. It's a harsh message, but that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? All right, so let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, here's the issues that you're being called to face. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You have been closed off because somebody here lied, cheated on you, they were deceptive, or they treated you wrong in a certain way. It affected you on a very deep level, and you want answers in the near future. You're like, I want answers as to why I had to go through this. So tell me more about the Seven of Swords in the near future for Taurus. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Empress. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Justice. See? Hello. You want something here set right. Some of you experienced, okay, in the near future, either this happens, or I feel for you, even though this is showing up in the near future, I feel like this is something that has already happened in the past. It just, whatever happens in the near future that you're questioning, Taurus, has already happened in the past, and it's just repeating again, because there's something here that you still need to learn. So in the near future, the Justice is here in the past, and the Justice is here in the near future. So it's indicating to me that something here still has not been set right, because for many of you, there's something here about money. You are giving someone money, or you will be giving somebody too much money here, or being too generous, and you may feel like this person's taking advantage of you in the near future with the Seven of Swords, okay? Just gonna keep it real. I know a lot of you don't wanna hear that type of message, but it's a warning. Okay, it's a warning for you. So someone here in the near future wants money. They want to take money. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This is someone taking money. And this may happen in a court proceeding. Maybe there's a divorce that's coming in for some of you. But either way, this is about you not allowing this situation to create some sort of closed off energy within you. And that's why your whole entire reading is about looking at this situation from a different perspective. Because even though you may have a bad experience with someone here, it doesn't mean that you should close yourself off to everything and every opportunity. So why is this happening in the near future? What is the important message for you with the Ace of Swords? I do feel like, Taurus, for you, you're going to find out the truth in the near future about this, okay? And here's the thing. You, in the near future, I feel, if this is your story, I feel like in the near future, you are not going to be as open to giving as much as maybe you gave in the past. And there's something here about you celebrating moving into a new direction, because that's what's happening for you. That's why your challenge is the Ace of Wands. So you are moving forward, but I think one of the things that you have to keep in mind is the more closed off you are, or the more unwilling you are to give your energy to new situations in your life because of something here that happened negatively or ended negatively, will really impact your chances of finding and having success. So that's something that you have to keep in mind, okay? You have to consider, all right? It's up to you. You don't have to consider it, but that's just what I'm getting intuitively for you. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? Interesting reading. Wasn't expecting this type of reading for you. Interesting. All right, so your advice is the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Yeah. So you see, the Four of Swords is about healing, okay? And that's what you're being called to do. Your biggest piece of advice here, Taurus, is not just to assume that it's time to move on. Sure, you want to move on. Sure, that's what you want. Sure, maybe some of you want new love. For others of you, you just want to heal. You want to have some sort of new beginning where you can heal. Your biggest piece of advice here for you is to heal. Go within, rest, really start nurturing yourself. Some of you are being called to maybe eat more healthy, work out, exercise, or take walks. So there's something here about you trying to manifest what it is that you want. Could be new love, could be some sort of new beginning. But if you still have some sort of pain, Taurus, Five of Cups, resentment, sadness, pain, and you haven't been able to get to this place of accepting it, okay? Because the hardest thing is not going through the pain, but accepting the pain and saying, yes, I went through that. It wasn't an easy situation for me to go through, but what did you learn from that situation? There's something that you learned from that situation. And if you can at least take that out of that painful situation that you experience, that's what's going to help you heal, okay? Spiritually, it's going to help you heal, and it's going to allow you to have this new beginning that you're really, really wanting, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.